These nice scale figures of them. And then the same company that made those figures, I think it was Good Smile, they made a Roy figure just recently that's open for pre-order. And then I tweeted out and I said, all those Roy mains who really love Fire Emblem, guys, this is for you.
Exactly.
I know you're all Fire Emblem loyalists, and you don't just play the character because he's good in Smash.
Exactly. You play the Fire Emblem games and know the story and the lore behind Roy. Here you go.
Here's the thing: if you know the story and you know the lore about Roy, Roy sucks. No one likes Roy in Fire Emblem. he is. And when you consider like the objective strength of each of the lords in that game, Roy is probably the worst.
Yeah.
Every other, like Chrom is broken in Awakening, right?
Yeah.
Lucina broken in Awakening. Byleth is one of the strongest lords in the game. Roy is not good in his own game. But anyway, we're on Stadium and I'm ranting about Fire Emblem. So
Man,
it's gonna be the back air that strikes first for Hareta.
Both just swinging on each other in that very first stock. But yeah, again,
it's going to be buttons.
back and forth, yes. Major button alert. Jumping out of that combo there. I was expecting a Z-drop top, but dropped it.
Was that a double? Did he double jump that and meant to single jump?
I think so. Looked like it.
That height did not look like the calculation that he had in mind when it was for that armor of the Wreath.
That put him in a tumble.
I love anytime. Okay, that.
Oh, that might be it. Waste
jump
resources.
Ooh, but heavy side beam.
I think he wanted the one side beat to stall, but Hareta was there, like, just as it happened. Oh, nice.
Buttons.
F smash. Yes.
Buttons, buttons, buttons. This set could go to Game 5 last stock, last hit, and be faster than the Sonic Luigi set.
Exactly.
That was Game 3.
This set can be over in like 10 minutes. And be Game 5.
That's why Revolver has so much stamina from his loser background, because he just like 1 minute beat the snot out of everyone in losers, I'm sure.
Nice, patient side B. 87%. I mean, Hareta just needs to create that space, but just waiting at ledge a little bit too long.
I think Revolver had the idea on that late Nair parry and just was kind of met by the linger.
Yes.
Swat away this Rob. Don't go all the way off stage. Instead, just wait for an air dodge to the ledge. That was really smart from Revolver.
Yep. Caught him drifting into that platform too, but stuff between the top. This is in a good spot, but Revolver edging it out with a side B, taking game 1. That was a tough spot with that top right there. I thought he would be more preemptive safe.
He after he missed he down tilted the top, and that was a grab on the top.
Yeah.
And then he recalculated immediately. He didn't like get frustrated. This is a mid-level thing. It's like you get frustrated, and then you try to grab the top again, and then you're tunnel visioned onto that, and the Rob makes you pay. So instead, he's just like, okay, whatever, the top's there, turn around.
It's like he can't use it. It's just
fight the robot instead.
Exactly.
Very smart.
Punish support. We're running it back, game 2. I mean, I feel like both these players had ample chance to really turn it on. Like right now with Revolver, 62%, pretty great. Ooh, wanted the air dodge in, but both these players really swinging on each other, going at it either way for these characters or for these players. But taking the first stock, Revolver within what, like 30 seconds, 20 second stock.
This is Rob.
Yeah,
Rob is not light.
He's a big boy.
Roy's kill power is broken beyond belief. Look at that.
Oh, that extended the hitbox for that down there too at the top, but man, turning on the pressure, man, Revolver.
Did he angle that last hit up, or was it just kind of like hitting the sour hit?
I would think it was just a sour hit. Ooh, I thought he dropped air. Good weight from Hareta though. Nice grab into the mash, catching the up air. Or catching the mash out with the up air. Another one off the plat. Ooh. Really wanting that up smash. Ooh, he wasn't stuck between the top, but the option was still correct. Nice weight. That extended that up B hitbox, but he's still off stage.
Yep,
that's enough.
Dead Roy.
Yep. Wasted resources.
It didn't matter because with Roy has a terrible recovery.
Yeah.
And so
the distance is so short that the top just ruined it.
Knock him away.
quite yet. 121% though. This is anyone. Yep. Any one of those.
Didn't even need a back air.
Nope. Played it safe with a forward air. Didn't want the dare.
And kept the back air fresh for later. Yes. Maybe this stock.
Not stale. Woo. Slipping past Revolver though. Hareta almost getting that punish, but the soft no tipper on that F smash.
Oh, it's not quite what you wanted. And now these trades are going so well for Revolver.
Yep. With that large
we've seen it time and time again.
Yeah. Side B just above. Rob got under that side B. Nice parry.
What can you do about a back air?
Exactly.
The parry, not too much. Good DI, however.
Yeah. Might be a way to jump. Yep, that's it. Good catch with the top from Hareta, but 121%, man. One of these interactions from Revolver is going to do it. Ooh. Good weight. Ooh, this could be it.
Look how low that shield is. Yeah, okay, Hareta needed to just create as much space as possible, but there wasn't quite enough as Revolver closed the gap over the laser. Sealed it with up tilt. Or no, he did falling up, falling up air up tilt, or falling near one up tilt?
Falling near one up tilt.
Yeah, yeah. That is one of the many panic button tricks that Roy has. Like, you think of jab back air as like the way that Roy kills, but Roy can kill many ways even when you start to fall out of the jab back air percent. And so
as it starts ticking up, more of the options come out with the different ways he can kill you. Game 3, back to PS2. Guessing it's just neutral enough for both players here to keep going.
They just want to let it rock.
Yeah.
How tragic would it be for Hareta? You almost beat Aiken, and then you immediately fight Revolver and losers.
Yep.
You were this close to winning semis, and instead you run into this freight train of a Roy in losers bracket.
On a roll. He has a vendetta from the winner's loss.
But Rez not out of it yet. We shouldn't talk about him like he's dead in the water because he now has the percent lead and he's getting these up air juggles.
Yep, still an advantage. That was such a good boost up there. I don't know what he... Is that up B that he uses to boost?
Yeah, you use up B just like as an extension of your jump.
Okay.
And then Rob just gets to go way higher than you think.
That makes more sense. Good weight with the mash out, but still living at 150.
I still can't believe all these players are DIing that correctly. That's a lie.
Oh,
but how are you going to DI back air?
Exactly.
Nope.
The rage, too. Just the... Man. The move on that move. But Hareta coming back with up smash of his own.
A bit of a risk from Revolver on that dare to cross up, but you know, I don't mind it.
On the platform of the tech situation right there, but getting out of it. Still almost dead even with that 51% between the two of them, but ooh, nice.
Drag down?
Side B.
Everyone's living. It looked really scary though, but that is a perfect parry, perfect KO.
Thought he could live that for a second. It was just like waiting for it to happen, but getting the stock. Sitting at 59%, this is a good spot for Revolver to be in, but Hareta needing an answer.
Instead, getting comboed to hell and high water.
Man.
0 to 80 almost until this final connection hits.
Oh, I think he was waiting for the rollback. Man.
What a statement
that was
from
clean.
Revolver, but not enough to KO.
Not quite yet, but might be hit here, or hit in this interaction here. A little too greedy with that, but
that top re-grab was really nice.
Yeah.
And now Hareta is alive.
He's got rage on his side, though. Yep. Good catch with a jump from Revolver, taking it 3-0 over Hareta.
Roy
moving on.
Always has rage on his side.
Yes.
Always.
Yes.
Every interaction.
So
from 0 to death.
Back air is way too beefy, man. That move's... Oh, God.
Exactly. It's rough. It's rough. So that means Revolver does make the run all the way to top 8 at Roundhouse. After falling super early in the bracket. Hareta, unfortunate victim in that bracket path, but not the only victim. It's probably been like a 6 or 7 set losers run at this point, if I had to guess.
No. Like 8-1 right now.
And it'll continue. as Revolver attempts to make it into the money, which I'm sure top 8 is money, but it